Now, unfortunately, I didn't have this idea till February, otherwise I would have done it monthly. But I can't start it in February and then go on every month, because that just feels like such an ass itch to me. So we're just going to do it every 2 months, because, yeah, so 6 a year, that's good. And anyway, so yeah, welcome to Clapped Culture, and we talk about things, notable things that have happened in the past couple of months. So, the first story I have is in the title, Jack Dorsey. I think that's how you say his name. Now, if you don't know who Jack Dorsey is, this is him. He's a bit of a menace, and he basically he's just been under fire for being apparently really cringe, and I've seen some of his content. And the thing is, I don't want to nitpick or anything, because, yeah, granted, he's an annoyance. Like, you know, if I was one of the people that he was rolling up on with his friends, and, you know, I was under harassment from him, I wouldn't be too giddy. But do I think he's an evil kid? No. I don't actually know if he's younger than me. I think he might be older than me. I don't really know. But he doesn't seem bad. He doesn't seem like... he doesn't seem... you know, evil or anything. He doesn't seem like he wants to hurt people. I think he's just doing whatever he can for clout, which, you know, being raised in this day and age, am I really surprised? No, I'm not. So, you know, if maybe there's, you know, maybe one day he'll regret it, probably. But, you know, will I sit here and make fun of him? No. Because it doesn't really bother me that much. Again, I can agree with everyone that it's not right what he's doing to people, but at the end of the day, I think there's plenty of room for redemption. We've seen it with tons of other streamers and blah blah blah, and there's a lot worse out there, to be quite honest. So yeah. Anyways, moving on to my next story. It's something I actually saw yesterday, so I don't know why it's so high up on my list, but it's KSI. And he's recently fell into drama with CoffeeZilla. He's the guy that brings down everybody who scams, or apparently scams. There's a lot of evidence, but, you know, I'm no judge, jury, or executioner, so I can't, you know, be the one to you know, fully hit the nail on the head with it all. So, CoffeeZilla came out saying that apparently KSI scammed people. He did a lot of pump and dumps and blah blah blah, which is something to do with crypto. He logged back into a crypto account on Twitter X, that I didn't know he had, and he's apparently been, you know, revealing or subtly hinting accidentally that he scammed people, and CoffeeZilla privately messaged him and asked him about it, and KSI was like, nah, not me. So something like that. Again, my honest opinion is I don't know yet, because, again, I don't really want to, you know, say anything bad when I don't have the full details or the full story. But if KSI is a scammer, that's very bad. Obviously, I've grown up watching KSI. I don't watch him anymore, but it would be sad to see, you know, one of Britain's biggest influencers fall due to scamming people like Logan Paul. And I mean, they are partners. Apparently partners in crime. I'll joke about it, but again, I don't know, so I'm not going to talk much about it. Next story is Aiden Ross. Now, if you don't know, Aiden Ross had, was it Playboy Kai? Hang on, I'm going to quickly, I don't want to badmouth some random rapper and get shot, so I'm going to quickly, Aiden Ross. Playboy... Yes, it was Playboy Kai. Yeah, Playboy Kai was being offered 2 mil and a Ferrari? I think some sort of supercar. And he was being offered that to appear on Aiden's stream. And because apparently there was no contract signed, Playboy Kai decided to, you know, use the lack of contract signing to his advantage and appear for 6 minutes. And yeah, and I think because of that, he didn't get much. I think Aiden and his team probably realised that this could be used against them. So I think before they settled on 5,000 or a certain amount of money. I think before and after. I'm not quite sure. So he gets the 5,000 when he goes there, and then I guess the other 1,500,000 after. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know. I haven't been keeping up properly, but Playboy Carti went and he was on there for 6 minutes. He was on the stream for 6 minutes. Not to mention he was late, which pissed Aiden off. It was very evident and visibly obvious that he was upset. Aiden was pissed. And on top of that, Playboy Carti didn't really give a fuck. When he was there, he like looked at the stream and I guess talked a bit, and then that's it. He just left. Which, again, is a bit upsetting when you've hyped it up. So, yeah, so it's a weird situation. I mean, again, there probably should have been a contract in place for such an occurrence, but what the heck, I'm not a streamer, I don't handle business that way, so yeah, I don't know how to properly go about it, but it's a shame really, because I do like Aiden, he's a good guy, but yeah, that's that story covered. And the next one is oh yeah, I forgot about this one. It's about Joe Biden. Now, if you've not seen a compilation of all Joe Biden's worst moments, count yourself lucky, because they are completely unbearable to watch. Again, the obscenities that I've seen are ridiculous. He is, you know, obviously not there. He's not there. He refused, I think, a cognitive test to prove that he was, you know, functioning cognitively. He refused a test, and that's not good, because I think it's obvious that he's aware that he's not quite with us, you know, but what he's supposed to do. The President of America being the most powerful country on the planet, and he isn't there. And not to mention, Putin stated that he liked the fact that Biden was president. Of course he would. There's no threat there, then, is there? But, you know, what can I do? I'm England. I'm in England. I'm English. You know, the big old UK. I'm not supposed to care. I do care, though, because we're in alliance with America. We kind of need them, but it is what it is. Then the next thing is the Epstein list. It's probably one of the biggest things that came out on this list. Now, I'm not going to name any names, because there's been a lot of names on there who have visited the island, but it's not very clear who knew about the wrongdoings and who didn't. It was a big island. It was not like they went there and there was this one building. It was a big island. Like, there were a lot of buildings there, so it was easy for, you know, Epstein was a smart guy. He knew how to go about it, and he did it to the best of his ability, and, well, he did a lot of abhorrent shit. So, you know, even if you know of someone who went there, like obviously Donald Trump, the Obamas, a lot of celebrities, you don't really know who knew, so you can't really talk. So on this list, it was the Ted series. Now, Ted, if you didn't know already, was a movie made by Seth MacFarlane, the creator of and voice of most of the cast in Family Guy. He was he made a movie, 2 movies about a fictional character called Ted, who is a teddy bear that came alive via a shooting star. And this was years ago, but they've finally made a series on it, and the series honestly feels just like, if not better than prime Family Guy. Like, in the earlier seasons, it was that good, and I really enjoyed watching it, and I think you guys should watch it as well, because it was a very, very good series, and I can't wait for a season 2. There has to be a season 2. There's no way they can't make one. Now, the final thing on this list is something that's really sad, which is why I left it till last. I'm really depressed. It's Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers, if you didn't know, is an actor. He was most notably, well, known for playing Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies. He was also in Predator, Happy Gilmore, and for some other things, but those are the things that I know him for, and he was just an incredible actor and a according to friends and family, and I don't doubt it, a very good man in general. He was a very good family man. He was intelligent, charismatic, he was an athlete, he was just all around a great person, and someone who is a massive fan of the Rocky movies. It was just tragic for me to hear it, and at the end of the day, he was obviously old, so it's not like it was, you know, really surprising or anything. It was just kind of shocking, because you never expect it, you know, even whether it's family, whether it's just someone you look up to. It's you never really expect to lose someone that inspires you a lot. So yeah, it was really very upsetting, and rest in peace, Carl Weathers, because you've touched the hearts of many with your incredible acting, and I will keep watching the Rocky movies for as long as I live. Anyways, that will be the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you guys in April with the next episode of Collapsed Culture, because, you know, I'm stuck in this cycle of doing it every 2 months now. So yeah, it is what it is, but I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.